Yo,
what's going on, guys? So today we're gonna actually make a double header.
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna make two videos. We're gonna talk about Kyrie Irving being a Dallas Maverick, but we're gonna talk about it from the net side, and we're gonna talk about it from the Mavs side.
But this one is gonna be from the Mavericks side.
Yeah.
You know, we feel like there's a lot to say for both sides,
Exactly.
especially Nets. So we're just gonna talk about how Kyrie makes the Mavs better, why we feel like this is actually a very good trade for them.
Yep.
And just what this means for them in the future and how the steps that they can take to become an actual contender.
So this is the most anticipated video
For this guy right here. I mean, I'm excited for it too, man. I'm not counting.
Kyrie Irving is a Dallas Maverick, ladies and gentlemen.
You got me.
Why not?
We were at work yesterday, and I stepped out for a second to take my break, and this guy calls me like, Kyrie's a Maverick. And look, obviously we're Lakers fans, we're big LeBron fans, and we want Kyrie to be a Laker.
No, absolutely.
Let's give it a
That's
bug.
all.
We're super excited. We talked about it already on the Reels.
But this is a Dallas Maverick and a Nets video, so we don't want to get too much into the Lakers. We're gonna make another video talking about all the trades that the Nets could have done. And we're also going to make a video about what is next for the Lakers. So that's coming very, very soon.
So let's just get this out of the way. We both think that this is a W for the Mavericks.
Absolutely.
I think, like, a lot of people can argue, oh, you're giving up Dorian, you're still not a contender. But in my opinion, you had to make a trade. You couldn't just stay with this team. This team was going nowhere. You probably would have made the second round, but you were never going to get over the hump of making it to a finals because you can't win one player like that. Unless your team is insane role players, but they only have 3-point shooters. If Luka doesn't play, they get beat by anybody. I've seen them get blown out by the Thunder, the Rockets, the Miami, by everybody if Luka doesn't play.
It's very difficult to win without another superstar. And I think what Kyrie does is that he's a vet for Luka. This is a part that people aren't realizing. You know, Luka has only played with the ball his entire career. But what Kyrie's going to do, he's going to teach Luka how to play without the ball. Remember, Kyrie has played with LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden. This is a guy that knows how to play off and on the ball. He can teach Luka that. He's older. He's won a championship. He's been there before. He knows how hard it is. You know, he's been into playoff battles with some of the hardest teams, some of the greatest teams of all time. Kyrie Irving, he's a proven bucket. And Kyrie Irving, at the end of the day, that's Kyrie Irving, bro.
Yeah,
we're talking about one of the best players of all time, literally. Like, he doesn't get that recognition, of course. In our generation, I mean, Kyrie Irving is up there. Kyrie Irving, in my opinion, is probably the second best or third best point guard in our generation. I would say Curry, Chris Paul, and then maybe Kyrie.
Yeah, you're going to have Kyrie and Lillard. And I would say Kyrie because...
I would say Kyrie, too.
Like, Lillard's probably just as good as him, but Lillard hasn't sadly had the opportunity to show it in a bigger stage. But man, this man is clutch. Like, this man is built for the big moments. Like he was saying, he's smart. He has IQ. He has a feel for the game that we have, like that we don't see in a lot of players. And bro, like this might be the best backcourt in the NBA right now. I haven't thought about it.
It might be. I haven't really thought about it. That's a good point.
But Luka's a top 5 player in the NBA right now. I would say, and Kyrie's top 20, one of the best point guards. But like, you're gonna have a hard time stopping them. Like straight up, you can talk about the rest of the team, but them together, that's gonna be a deadly duo. I'm sure that it'll work because, like I was saying, bro, LeBron, LeBron is similar to Luka. Luka's a bit more ball dominant. But Kyrie has no problem like playing about the ball. So I think this team is gonna be great. And like we heard that they might make another move. They saw Christian Wood. And if Kyrie ends up re-signing with them in the offseason, then it's fire, bro. Because then you can start building out the rest of the team. And then you go from there. But for Mavericks, we love this. And I guess I do have anything.
Yeah, I have a few more things to say. Well, first of all, this was a little bit of a risk. With Kyrie Irving, things are a risk because you don't know if he's going to be happy. He's probably not going to sign an extension because since he got traded, the only extension that he can sign is a 2-year, $80 million deal. But if he waits till free agency, he can get the 4-year, $200 million that he is seeking. Now, it's obviously a lot better for him, and as a guy that's been injured before, he does have an injured past. We know this, and as a guy that's a little bit that he's 30 years old, and he's a guy that he's gotten in trouble before with the NBA and then with the whole so he wants to secure his money, and I can't hate on someone like that.
And he deserves it.
He deserves it. I think he does. That was a risk because if things don't go good, he could walk. But I don't think Kyrie is gonna go and sign with the teams that do have that type of money because those teams will be like the Pistons, the Rockets. I don't think Kyrie's going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other thing that I would say is people are complaining about them trading the 2029 unprotected pick. The 2 second round picks, nobody cares about that. But the 2029 unprotected pick. Why? And at first I was like, damn, that's a lot. But we got to remember, Luka Doncic is young. Yeah. He's a young player. He's going to be there till 2029. And if he's not, you don't think you can get draft compensation for Luka Doncic? If he requests a trade, if he wants to leave, you don't think you can get that back? So I have absolutely zero problem with that. He's a young player. That doesn't matter. Then the other thing, the team does have to fix his defense. They lost his best defender in Dorian Finney-Smith, And, you know, maybe when Maxi Kleber comes back,
Yeah, Max Kleber is a big part for that team.
Yeah.
Like,
and you could fix the bench too, because I was thinking of a starting lineup of you could do Kyrie, Luka, then Reggie, then you can have Maxi and Dwight Powell. Then off the bench you have Tim Hardaway and Christian Wood. That's looking a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
pretty fast. Pretty fast.
And, you know, they can get some people in the buyout market. I'm sure, you know, some people are going to come and go. And then also maybe a 1 or 2 trades here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, I'm telling you guys, to me, this is an absolute dub. They had to make a move. They had, you know,
Like,
this
that
shows Luka.
That was foundation.
Exactly.
2 players, and then you go from there.
And one is young and one is old. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is great for the Mavs. Obviously, it may be a little bit sad, but I have no complaints, man. I think really there's zero negatives.
But shout out to the Mavs, bro. They did a great
absolutely.
job for Christian Wood. And now they got Kyrie. You know, people are criticizing them. Well, not criticizing them, but everybody was sad that they lost Brunson. But now they got Kyrie, somebody even better.
Yeah.
And but like I think that shout out to Mavs because they got Porzingis a few years ago. Like they have shown that they're actually trying.
It's just hard for that team because that team has never been one of the big teams in the NBA. You know, they struggle and they had Dirk to build a good team. That team around Dirk was full of role players. You know, it's not like they had another star. He wouldn't really be signing with Dallas like that. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Like and subscribe and peace out.
Peace out.